Man, so it's been a long day, man. Like we have been out here. It's my birthday, and like what do you do for your birthday? I'm hanging out with my son. We're shooting guns, and wish my daughter was here, but she had college. She had class today, so
yeah, she didn't have a big test today. It was like tomorrow or something.
Yeah, but she's got studies and all that kind of stuff. So baby girl, do good. You got this.
Yeah. How dare you pick school?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Your future. I mean, what's more important than right now?
Yeah.
You could go make minimum wage somewhere. Like, why do you need to go to college? But anyway,
join the army and get medically discharged.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
whatever works. So, all right. So we really haven't had a plan. I got with a friend. We just got together a slew of weapons, and we're just out here shooting, kind of testing them out, kind of looking at them. And this one here is episode 6 of today, man. Like, yeah, crazy. You YouTubers, you gun tubers that just do this all day, and then, man, it's draining. Like, it's pretty exhausting.
I'm definitely feeling like 3rd-degree sunburns.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm a ginger. Well, you're kind of a ginger. You were born ginger, but you came back blondish. So
unfortunately, both my daughters are very ginger.
Ooh, hey, coming back, baby, coming back. All right, so what we have here is a 45 Long Colt, and this is an actual Colt. This is a Colt 45 Long Colt. Am I saying that right?
It's a 45 Long Colt.
Made by Colt.
It's a Colt
45.
It's like a Colt Single Army chambered and 45 Long Colt.
What he said. It's been a long day. So, and this one's actually made in 1906, from what I understand. And the history behind this thing is it was here. I'm kind of holding it down low. You can't see it, but this one right here is actually passed down from his family and had been on numerous cattle drives and stuff across Arizona. And
that's pretty cool.
He's like, hey, take it and go shoot the heck out of it, blow it up. No, he didn't say that.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
We're stress testing.
I'm kidding. You were stress testing. So, no, I'm just kidding.
We went back in time.
But he actually said, you can have this one, you can display it, you can show it, and it is a phenomenal looking gun. Like, this thing is just really, really cool. But, and it actually had this holster. It actually comes in this holster right here, and it's actually a really cool, I mean, man, I can't even tell you, does that say Gopher brand? I don't know, but it's really cool old leather. It's just really worn.
Yeah.
It almost says Gopher brand.
I think it's Gopher leather. I'm kidding, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize for him. I dropped him as a kid. So, so anyways, we can't shoot this guy, but he did give us this guy to shoot. I know it's not quite the same guys. I'm sorry, but it's still 45 Long Colt. You'll be fine. Get over it. So, you know, growing up, and even in some classes I've taken, they say you shoot revolvers so much better than semi-automatic. And I have never shot 45 Long Colt. And Tristan was like, just tell me you want to shoot 45 Long Colt. So I found 45 Long Colt. He did want to shoot it in a rifle, but you know what? You'll be fine.
No, well, I want to get a lever action and a pistol revolver. Chambered in 40.
So I do like these old cowboy guns. Now we're not going to be standing here like this and doing quick draws. We're just going to do some single action shooting. That's it. That's what we're doing.
If we did that, we'd fall down and never get back.
I couldn't bend over like that. Like my back would give out and I would be on my butt and covered in mud because it's very muddy out here. So yeah, we were going to film last Thursday and it was raining. I'm kind of wishing we would have filmed last Thursday because then we'd be resting right now. So
we just had to brave the rain.
I'm going on 2 hours of sleep, like, well, 2 hours and 20 something minutes, so it's fine. It's fine. There's no safety issues at all.
No,
we're good.
No, considering that, like, in the Army, you'd go 48 hours with like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and then they still take you out to a range. So
yeah, you're fine. We're fine. If they can do it, I can do it.
Well,
I can do it better.
Well, that's what you got to tell yourself to get out of bed in the morning.
Every morning I got to make up something. All right, so we're going to see what we can do. We're about 10 yards away, pretty close, about 10 yards away. We're going to put this theory of shooting revolvers to the test. Because they say shooting revolvers is actually, you shoot it better, is what they say. You're only as accurate as you could be, but they say you shoot it better, so hopefully they mean you shoot it more accurate. I don't know.
I think the theory is that since it's a single action, there's less trigger take up for less.
Yeah, I would agree, and that's kind of what I think too. So what we're going to discuss that. We're going to do 2 6-round cylinders each. All right, one, you shoot one, I shoot one, and then we're going to go up there and look at the target. Right, we retaped the target also. It looks a little Frankensteinish right now. I'll show you what it looks like, but we're going to go up there and look at it here in a minute.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get after it, guys. See you in a minute. As you see, guys, the target's a little Frankensteinish, but that is okay. We are gonna make that work. What we're gonna do, we can't decide who's gonna go first. We're gonna paper, rock, scissors it, okay? So it's actually
just too cool of a gun.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
So paper, rock, scissors, shoot.
Yes. Ready?
All right. Paper,
1, rock, scissors, shoot.
Shit.
All right. So I get to go first. I get to set the bar very low. Whew. So this is the first time shooting 45 Long Colt, and to be honest with you, out the muzzle, it's only because I think the 45 ACP was about 350 foot-pounds of pressure outside the muzzle, and then the 45 Long Colt was only 380-ish, so about 30 pounds of energy more than a 45 ACP. So not
I feel like
a big difference.
More considering that the cartridge.
You would expect more because the bullet, the cartridge is larger.
And then the bullet doesn't seem as.
Well, not larger, but longer, huh?
I mean, I'm sure the projectile is the same, but it looks smaller.
The projectile is the same weight. It's just the cartridge, the shell casing was longer, so you would expect more than 30 pounds. But all right, let's give this a shot. See where it's hitting it.
Right on the money. Kind of low, but on it.
A little low, but in the red.
Oh,
I rushed that last one. I had 5 out of the 6 in the red, so set the bar kind of high. I rushed that last one. I thought I can't miss, baby, and I mean, but it's like a 1/4 inch out, but it's still, yeah, it shoots good. It does shoot. It shoots good. It shoots good.
How's the recoil compared to 45 ACP? It is a. It's not a semi-automatic, so there is that to take into consideration.
It's different. It's just different. I didn't think it wasn't bad. I was just trying to concentrate on trigger pull, and I still, man, you got some bullets?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, my headphones just went dead. So, that lasted a while.
I've been turning these things on and off.
I've been kind of testing these in the gym and out here at the range, so.
Oh, that was really low.
My
Jesus.
gosh, you started off bad. Oh, but you're consistent. You're still consistent.
That wasn't very consistent.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty consistent left.
That last one I tried.
You doubled up on the other one, I think.
Did I?
I think you doubled up. Let's go look at them.
All right.
We're gonna walk way down range, guys. See you in a second. These are mine. 3, 4, 5, and then I threw that little guy right there. That's so disappointing, right? Like,
Yeah.
you on your last freaking one. But see, like this was you. Like you got here. This was your last one. Like you did these 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. You doubled up on this guy here.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you're consistent. Like, you know, as far as your grouping, you're pushing left for whatever reason. You know what? But it is. You need probably more counter pressure with your left hand.
Yeah, probably. I can see that. I don't know. This one, it was a little. I don't know.
It shoots different. It's a revolver's different.
Yeah. Here you go.
You had a decent grouping though. It's just left.
Yeah.
Oh, and this thing gets hot. Well, it gets warm. It's not too bad. We adjust your grip a little bit. We can fix this. Maybe even your trigger pull.
Until all 6 were right there.
Yeah. That's not. I mean, that's all right though. You want to try it again?
Yeah. Yeah. You got 6 more in your pocket. So.
Yes, I do. I reload this thing so fast, Jerry Milcher would be jealous. Let's be honest with each other, man. Yeah.
You know what my issue is?
What's that?
There's no fiber optics, man. That's what, like, if you want this to be like a true blue cowboy gun, it needs fiber optics. Go look at the other one. Tell me it doesn't have fiber optics. I
can't take him anywhere else. Swear to God. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. We're going to adjust your grip a little bit. Here, hold this. Let me adjust this camera, and let's get started on it. Okay, so get set up.
All right.
Oh, shoot. Oh, before you get going. So it is a revolver, so
I'm gonna put more pressure on my
just
thumb.
make sure you have good counter pressure here, right? Yeah. Is that your grip?
Yeah, because I got a head.
Just make sure you have good counter pressure here.
All right, ready?
Yeah. That's better. It's better. Take your time. Put it right in the center of the red. Or man, that's tight group, but you're still a little left. Come up a little. Okay, slow down.
I know.
Slow down.
That one went back over.
Put it right on the red, right in the center, and just squeeze that trigger.
All right.
Okay. Good counter. Hold on. You don't want your thumb way up there.
I know, because of that.
You want it right there.
All right.
Squeeze that trigger. That's better. That's lined up perfectly center.
That hit that sticker?
Yeah, you hit the sticker. You push the sticker through the hole that's already there.
Okay, one more, I think. Yep, that's it.
That's all of them?
Yep.
So
if you like, you can kind of see through the little hole.
oh, gotcha. I was wondering what you were looking at. So, I mean, you got a nice group. I mean, I know you're pushing left.
So you can see it.
You got one center, but the rest of them like are really consistent right there. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm weird, but I had purpose behind my weirdness.
Let's go look at the targets, guys. He's very consistent. He just shoots that gun to the left, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you had this guy right here, and you lined it up good, but then like everything you had this last time was like right here.
Yeah.
I think you might have hit one here, but you were really consistent right here. You got better with that counter pressure. You really did.
It's the gun's fault, dude. No fiber optics.
Yeah, it needs a red dot, like a like a vortex optic on top.
They had those back then, man. That's something that they don't talk about in history.
You know, it's a John Wayne movie. John Wayne's got one. Clint Eastwood, you know, when he's got the metal on his chest, he just pulls up and it's got a laser. He don't even aim. He just lasers.
Dude, yeah, like Call of Duty Vanguard, man. Like you know how all those vortex and like.
It all started with Clint Eastwood and John Wayne.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, obviously. So, but. I mean, I wouldn't say, all in all, like I wouldn't say I shoot this better than my other gun.
No. I think you need to have a gun that can do like a revolver that can do single and double, and then compare the two. Because I think when people say that you shoot better, it's just the fact that when it's in the single action mode, there's less trigger take up.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So this, guys, just in case you know, I'm sure you already realized that this is actually a single action revolver. It means you have to pull the hammer back every round.
Pull the hammer.
So if you go to try to do it now, it's nothing. Nothing's going to happen. So you actually have to pull the hammer back every time. That makes it single action. Double action means that you can pull the hammer back, or you can shoot it with the hammer forward. But this one won't do that. So, but I wouldn't necessarily say I shoot this better. Now, I would like to see a comparison. I would like to see a comparison on shooting one double and single to see if there is an improvements with shot. You know what I'm saying? But
I really think it just comes down to, I think if you have really good trigger discipline, you're not going to notice much, if any, of a difference.
So I took a class once, and they said you shoot better with a revolver, and I don't know that that's true.
There's just less human error. Oh wait, with a revolver?
With the revolver. That's what they claimed, right? And I think it's just kind of it probably goes back to an old deal where if it's single action or double action, I don't know, but I don't see a difference.
I shot better with my 1911 than I shot with that.
Yeah, I think you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
You actually hit the bullseye with that one a couple times.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, man. I guess this one really wasn't as educational. Like,
No,
it's just we're just out here having fun, really, guys. Yeah. It's my birthday. We're having fun. This is a 45 Long Colt. He said he wanted to shoot a 45 Long Colt. I had friends that had a 45. Let me see, can I see that? I had a friend that had a 45 Long Colt. He has this old antique one that I promised him I wouldn't shoot. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's in that cool holster.
We could destroy it, and you said no.
I wish, man. I wish we could shoot it, but it's old. It's old. It's a family heirloom for him too, so he's just not going to let it happen, and that's perfectly fine. So, but had fun out here shooting though. Oh, yeah. We started off with a Springfield 1896 30-40 Craig. We then went to M1 Grand. We went to the AK. We did the 1911, and we shot the 45 Long Colt.
And all of these, funny enough, are actually military issued at some point in time.
I mean,
Colt Single Action Army.
I mean, really and truly, every one was militaristic at some point in time.
I think that was the standard U.S. Army sidearm until they made the 1911.
I want to know, but in all reality, these kind of models have probably served in the military at some point in time. There you go, guys. So we just had that kind of day because he just recently retired from the Army. So it was like, let's see if we can get some military. I've had a few of these guns in my deal. I've had a few connections for a while, saving some of these guns up so we can shoot them together because I didn't want to shoot them without him. So, and he came back for my birthday to shoot it. So
I love the history guns, man. I love modern guns and I love history guns. And pretty much all of these have a really long history of some sorts. Even though the 1911 and the
he's a huge gun dork. So worse than I am. Worse than I am.
Brandon Herrera, hire me.
Yeah, he needs a job, Brandon. So we got no. He's retired, so he needs something to do. So, anyways, guys, we just had fun out here. I hope y'all had fun. Maybe y'all learned something. Maybe y'all didn't. Maybe you watched it. Maybe you didn't. It doesn't matter. I'm just glad you're here. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.